The Fox and the Stork. Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, there lived a clever fox. The fox loved to play tricks on others and make fun of them. One day, the fox thought of playing a prank on her neighbor, the stork. The fox met the stork and said, "Dear stork, you are such a wonderful friend. Why don't you come over to my house for dinner tomorrow? I will cook something special for you." The stork, being kind and polite, happily accepted the invitation. "Thank you, fox. I'd love to come," said the stork. The next evening, the stork arrived at the fox's house. The fox had prepared a delicious soup and served it in a wide, shallow plate. The fox sat down and began slurping the soup eagerly. "Come, stork, enjoy this tasty soup," said the fox with a sly smile. But poor stork, with her long, thin beak, she couldn't drink the soup from the plate. She tried and tried, but all she could do was wet the tip of her beak. Meanwhile, the fox licked up the soup easily and laughed at the stork's struggle. The stork felt humiliated but didn't say anything. She thanked the fox politely and left the house, feeling hurt. A few days later, the stork decided to teach the fox a lesson. She invited the fox to her house for dinner. "Dear fox, please come to my house tomorrow. I will cook something special just for you," she said. The fox, excited about the meal, gladly accepted the invitation. "How kind of you, stork. I'll be there," she said. The next evening, the fox arrived at the stork's house. The stork had prepared delicious soup, just like the fox had. But this time, the soup was served in a tall, narrow-necked jar. The stork dipped her long beak into the jar and enjoyed the soup happily. But the fox couldn't drink anything. Her short snout couldn't reach the soup inside the jar. The fox tried and tried, but failed miserably. Now, the stork smiled and said, "Dear fox, I hope you're enjoying the meal as much as I am." The fox felt embarrassed and realized how mean her trick had been. She apologized to the stork and promised never to make fun of anyone again. Moral of the story: treat others the way you want to be treated.